Most of you are so disciplined financially from January till the last month. And in 1 month and in few weeks, you blew it. After a very good consistency in terms of saving, investing as a stokvel, come December, you do not exercise the same discipline you use in accumulating your savings. When it's December, you are saying it's time to spend. For us, it's time to make money. You decide. You know, in that particular commercial month, because December is just a commercial month, there's nothing about Jesus' birthday as such. Or many of you will say, I started drinking in December. Now you are a very good customer of SAP, but everything started when? December. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with drinking, guys. Remember, we are owning SAP shares. Okay? So we find no fault there. Okay? So I'm not teaching you ethics or anything here. I'm not a preacher. I'm a businessman. Whether you are drunk or smoking, I have to make money. And I'm clearly open and honest about it. When I find you smoking, brother man, I can even request to smoke 2 the very same time. So that you go and buy another one. As you do that, our equity increases. Okay? So we are not trying to convert anyone into a saint. No, time is up now. All right? There's a platform and time for that. But for today, let's talk about 10 money wasters you can avoid. Or that you must avoid. 10 money wasters that you need to avoid. All right? So I have a few lists. Some of you, they took resolutions that, you know what, this year I will do gym. But now it's September. You only went in January and you took a picture, then you are out. You never. But every month, there's a debit order that goes towards the gym membership. You are not using, cancel it for now. Because that's a lot of money. You understand what I mean? I'm not saying this so that you can feel guilty. But we need to do a thorough financial introspection and take a very good decision. And if ever you are not financially stable, stay away from different subscriptions. Buy your turkeys and run in the morning. Or walk, if it means to exercise. Because if you are paying for gym membership every month and you are not attending on that gym membership, that is wasteful expenditure. All right? Even if you are not consistent, so you are not getting the value for your money, cut it. You get our point? If you are not getting value for your money in terms of your gym membership, it's one of the money wasters you need to cut for now. And delete the picture you took during the beginning of the year. Second thing that you need to avoid, excessive subscription. You understand? If you look at your bank statement, you subscribe for Media 24. You are not even reading those news they email you every day. You are on Netflix, you are on DSTV, what the other thing you are? Showmax. But you don't even have time to watch those things because you are also busy on your TikTok, on your WhatsApp. So your time is too much committed in so many things that are not even making you money. Entertainment has its own place. I'm not saying you must lead a boring life. But you cannot be heavily entertained when you are on a path towards being financially broke. We understand? Yes. So you must have a look at those subscriptions and decide which one to stay because this one at least is relevant and which one to pause for now. You get my point? Another part that I must also make a mention of is this thing of you. I'm not sure I will call it gambling, but you are very much busy on these aviator things. Yeah. And you are really not making money. And it affects you emotionally. And every move you make in terms of these Betway, super bet commitments you have, always crush you emotionally. But the next day you have a new renewed hope that I will recover everything I've lost so far. You've been losing for the whole year. Stop it now. When it comes to money, we don't use hope, faith, whatsoever. We use financial principles, and we need to respect them. Just like how electricity works. The laws of electricity doesn't need your hope. You don't even need to pray to switch on the lights. You understand what I mean? So, I'm not saying this in the bad way. But sometimes you need to sit alone and say, you know what? This gambling business is messing my finances. I have to let it go, rather become a loyal student of money in other possible ways. Like let it go and forgive yourself. Because whenever you think about the whole lot of money that you've lost, you say, you know what? It means now I need to take a bigger risk. The higher the risk, the higher the return. Then you are back down again. You understand? When it comes to gambling, you need to understand that the house will always win. You rather own shares of these gambling companies because they are most profitable. You get my point? Yes. The third money waster. This thing of always eating out, man. You understand? Every morning, that cup from Starbucks and that muffin from Mac and Bean, you can come with a sandwich, homemade one. You'll be sorted. Water from home, you'll be sorted. You know, this Woolworths water business, man, leave it with us. You understand? The municipality is providing water directly into your kitchen. You know what? You must mesmerize it with lemons and some fruitaniana inside, then you'll be fine. You get my point? Yeah. So if you visit your bank statement and just go through it, too much airtime you are buying. Not for business, just for pleasure. And you ask yourself, I'm spending 60 rand airtime every day. That is 21,000 a year. Come the end of the year, you don't have that 21,000 in your pockets. These smaller monies, you know, you look at your statement, you have too much vouchers you are buying. Because now you are just using your phone. Buying all these vouchers, everything. But at the end of the day, it's not serving you positively. Check it out and monitor it accordingly. The seventh one, or the sixth one, is impulsive buying. You know, you came to Sentin to attend the LANDFEST summit. But you've done some shopping already. Yes. The aim was not necessary to shop. When you are going back home with a new hip, that is impulsive buying. You know this impulsive buying business. Let's say you are going to the shopping center, maybe for bread. There's a reason why the bread is always at the back. So that while you are going there, there's too much distractions. And there's a music that is playing too fast so that you think fast and take a decision very fast. You get it? As the music is playing fast, you even forget that you are here for eggs. You end up having things you were not there Impulsive buying. You are going to a shop to buy something else. But when you are just walking, and this is why there's all these displays, beautiful xenon lights and everything. You understand? Whether you were going to pay for municipality utilities, but you passed. And you know when you are in the shopping center, there are three things that connect with your emotions. It's the perfume they use, the music they use, and the lights. You understand? Have you bought something that was so beautiful looking, but when you get home and fit and say, "Hi man," because the light make that jacket so beautiful. It's all good when that was part of the plan, but all I am teaching you about is to avoid impulsive buying. Plan. If it means to buy it, do it. But it's a payday today. You know when you are about to spend recklessly. So it's a payday today. The body that works hard for 30 days, waking up in the morning, must be rewarded. Hey, let me appreciate it. But you haven't paid your bills, you haven't paid your rent, you haven't. All those things of appreciating the body that works hard must come after you pay your basics. And you've saved at least 10% from your salary. Alright, I've spoken about excessive drinking, smoking, and partying and all those sort of things. Sometimes you have to take care of that. Put some limits there. Alright. And this extended love affairs, it can be another issue that can help you to become poor very quick. Because relationship always needs money. Relationships are expensive. So if you have more than one relationship, it means you'll be paying twice. I'm not talking to men. Everyone in the relationship, spice it a little bit by making sure there is security. You know, relationship with no money, it's a struggling relationship. It can grow and become better if you understand the principles. So I'm not saying look at your broke man or no, not in that way. But just imagine, one relationship the relationship is right. It's satisfied thoroughly, but you're short financially. You're short. You're weak. Because this economy needs, you know, we can't even go out to eat outside just to spice the relationship. You understand what I mean? So that is why, even relationship-wise, if it costs you money, more especially if it's an undercover one, let it go for now. You understand?
For now.
Huh? Or let it go forever?
For now.
Oh, okay. Okay, let it go for forever.
Amen.
Say amen. You understand? Because sometimes they cost us. Let me tell you, there's something so related between these two people. You know, money and women. It's like they are coming from the same creator. It's not bad. It's a right thing. Woman likes money, man. You understand? Why? They feel secure. They feel secure. Even if you do not have monies yet, but the plan is there, that can be executed. That's all. That's enough. They make their own money, but they also want to see that you have a plan. You are also trying. That's what matters, ne? So please, guys, if you see that, you know what, I have an extra marital affair that is costing me financial, let it go for now. Or forever. And then this business of being overly insured, it's another disaster that you need to sort out. So, what are you going to do with 5 funeral covers, like, on a serious note? And the bad thing, you took 5 funeral covers from different service provided, but one underwrite, meaning that only one will pay. Because it's limited at some point. So guys, we don't have to make money by having multiple funeral covers, hoping that if one goes to the Lord, I will have pocket money. No. You know, now I'll be looking at you like, you know, just by coughing in the morning, you're fine. I'll say this with old mutual part, the other ones I eat. We must revise that thing. 1 or 2 is enough. You know, sometimes I understand here in Joburg you always have like really expensive funerals. You do a lot of things during the funerals, you know. It's a lot. You even drive cars in reverse. Like a lot of cars. You are waving, doing all you pay for all those things. Then it doesn't come free. But anyway, guys, you know, I don't understand this thing that you do of honoring people with expensive funerals when they are dead, but you never ever give them any expensive gift when they are still alive.
I think we must get a lesson from that.
You know, 100,000, 200,000 for you. Aye, man. And you're still gonna come back as a ghost to haunt us. Aye. Sometimes we must apply some logic.
They have to share afterwards.
Yeah, they come back and say, you know what? I'm hungry. If you are not sorting me, I will sort you. This thing, you are in a car accident. And then you go to consult. They say, you know what? That very same brother, you spend 200,000, is saying you need to do another ritual. Sometimes our traditions can also be very expensive. Sometimes you must look at these things when are no longer like real tradition, but business, and try to avoid them. Penalties and convenient fees, sometimes they can hurt your pocket. When you are always paying late, for no reason, every time you only take repaying after interest has been added. You only pay for electricity after the municipality has switched them off. Then now you have to pay even the reconnection fee. Why? Because some of you, there's no need for these penalties. Honestly. You will always have speed fines for no reason. Like for no reason. Specifically in Joburg, no reason for speed fine as such. But you have a lot of them. And once there's a roadblock like yesterday, now you have to take a very long alternative. because you are needed. You are the most wanted. So those are the things sometimes we can actually avoid. Like you will pass so many Pick and Pays and ShopRite, you can buy bread there. At least wheat bread is also regulated there and there. But the convenient shopping comes at a price. So we just need to be good with this money business so that it's gonna also be good towards us. I hope that is clear and straightforward. And then while I'm still on that,